Well, boys and girls, it's that time of year and everyone seems to be summarising how their 2017 has been. There will no doubt be thousands of videos like this going up at this time of year, but I'd like to do the same, so here's what I did in 2017. So, to kick the year off, I bought myself something my parents told me was a waste of money when I was younger, a pair of jump stilts off eBay. I had a really good few weeks learning to use these and running around on them, and they're absolutely hilarious. Once I got the hang of them, I could jump about 6 feet in the air, which is pretty incredible. In February, I went on a college trip to New York, and this is probably one of my highlights of the year. It was an absolutely fantastic time with fantastic people, and New York was just a really magical place to be. As soon as we got on the plane to come home, I started thinking about when I'll be able to come back next, so maybe that'll be an adventure for next year. After getting back from New York, myself and Cameron shot the Amazon drone delivery short film, which was really fun, and I got a lot of sleepless nights animating CGI drones. In March, I shot the bubble wrap video for Cameron's channel. I basically followed him around Ipswich all day while he was running around in a bubble wrap suit.
Alright, 5, 4, 3.
Awesome.
Well
That's
done,
a wrap,
mate.
guys.
Soon after we shot the hoverboard film, this was another very visual effects intensive film that I spent a lot of time not getting much sleep on. The whole film essentially just boils down to this effect at the end, which took me 40 hours to work out how to do. It worked though. In June, I spent a few days in London shooting this short film for a friend's university project. Then there's the video of the skate park opening that I filmed. I was really proud of how this video turned out in the end, and it's one of the more exciting things that I filmed this year. This week I finished my 2 years at college. So I finished college and I got the top grades in all of my classes. In all seriousness, I could have stayed at college forever. I absolutely loved those 2 years and I envy the people that are still there now. In the summer holidays after college, I shot this fun little Breaking Bad short film. This was essentially just an excuse to have lots of gunshots and explosions in a short film. In September, I got asked to shoot a music video for a very talented friend of mine. This was one of those videos where you just come home with a massive smile on your face because it was such a lovely thing to be a part of. In October, I decided to enter an online short film competition. The brief was just to make a short 3-minute film and it could be on anything you wanted. I chose to do a sci-fi comedy for my film. Over the next few weeks, I spent a really long time planning, filming and editing the short film. It had loads of effects, from laser guns to CGI aliens, and it took me a really long time. But all the work paid off and I actually ended up winning the film competition, which was really incredible. I think there were about 51 entrants and mine was picked, and I won a 1-year subscription to Filmstro Pro, which is a music subscription software, as well as $500. Coming towards the end of the summer holidays, I decided late one night that I'd quite like to go skydiving, so I booked some tickets and 2 days later chucked myself out of a plane. Towards the end of the year, I decided I'd quite like to redo my setup, so I bought myself an ultra-wide monitor and a new desk and redid everything from the ground up. I essentially just built my dream setup as a 13-year-old boy now that I could afford to do so. And let me tell you, it is worth it. And now at the end of the year, I'm working full-time as an apprentice doing my dream job as a visual effects artist. I work for one of the biggest visual effects companies in the world, working on some of the biggest visual effects projects that are going at the moment. 2017 has been an incredible year for me. I've done so much that when I look back it's actually quite overwhelming. I hope that everyone else has enjoyed their 2017 as much as I enjoyed mine, and I look forward to seeing you all next year.